Alright, so after I made the fried chicken the other day, I had some leftover buttermilk, and I wanted to make like real biscuits this time and not that spicy mess. So I had some all-purpose flour, butter that I left in the freezer for a while, and it's tastes better with lard and butter mixed. I didn't have any. I also have a cut on my thumb, which made it hard to kind of mix all this together, but I basically crumbled the fat into the flour until it's kind of crumbly, and then I mixed in a cup of buttermilk. I folded the buttermilk in with the flour until it becomes a very wet mixture, and eventually I flour the board and I fold it using the envelope method. Yeah, which is basically where you just fold it into thirds and then you turn it and then you fold it into thirds again and you keep doing it maybe like 8 to 10 times. And try to use your fingertips and not your palms because your palms are hot and you'll melt the butter with your hands. And my hands are always hot. I should probably have a thing of like ice water to dip my hands in. Some people do that. But I think it turned out okay this time. Maybe a little bit too much butter melted in my dough. And eventually it looks like just a regular bread dough. And normally I just put the whole thing in one piece in the oven and I just tear it apart. But this time I decided to actually cut it out like you normally do. So you just roll it out, and I can never tell how thick it's supposed to be. I think it's like maybe close to half an inch-ish. And I don't have a biscuit cutter, so I just use this metal cup and punch down straight. And you might be tempted to twist, but don't. Just leave it. And I also realize I'm bad at deciding where to cut the biscuits because you want as many as possible for the first cut because that always tastes the best. And I think in this recipe you're supposed to be able to get 8 biscuits. And so I did not do a very good job in this first cut. I tried to cheat this one, but the thickness is slightly off compared to other ones. And then after removing these, you could reshape the scraps and make some more. And I think I got 2 more for the second one. I thought I could get 3, but then I screwed up. So the third one, I just used these scraps to make one big one. And in the end, there's one messed up one, and it is this third scrap here. And traditionally, I think people make sure the biscuits are touching each other. I don't actually know if that does anything, but I will follow that rule when I'm baking here. And also they make a little divot on top of each one. I'm pretty sure that doesn't actually do anything, but a long time ago I think people believed it made the bread like rise straight. Oh, I guess I made 2 from this last one. I actually don't remember. But this is the messed up one. And I had a little bit of extra buttermilk, so I brushed on top. Probably added too much on some of these, but in the end it all evaporated or absorbed. I put it in a hot oven for 50 for 8 minutes, then turn once, and then another 8-ish minutes. It turns like this. And you could, normally people just serve it with butter, but you could also serve it with a little bit of mustard. I think you're supposed to eat ham and mustard, but I just have mustard. And any type of jam that you like, so I have some orange marmalade here on the side. And these were pretty good. I think they are not as flaky as actual biscuits. This is very fluffy compared to real biscuits. Maybe closer to like a roll than a biscuit. And I haven't had biscuits in a really long time. I really like them. They're probably not very healthy to eat. But, and strangely, I think only people in the South and the Midwest care about biscuits. And consistently, people from the South and the Midwest tell me they like rolls over biscuits, but I think a well-made biscuit, I would take a well-made biscuit over a roll every single time. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching, and have a nice rest of your day.